Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about Hell Comes to Frogtown. So this has a couple sequels as well that I don't believe are really related. I think they're sort of loose connections that were done by someone else and supposedly pretty terrible. I think I saw the second movie, it wasn't memorable, and I heard the third was even worse. So this is the only one really that I know of that's really worth seeing. If you're a fan of Roddy Piper, I would definitely recommend it. We recently, my wife and I, watched Battle for the Lost Planet and Mutant War, and she thought they were okay. She's a big sci-fi fan, and I kind of wanted her to see them, but I said, have you ever seen, and I knew she hadn't, it was kind of a rhetorical question, Hell Comes to Frogtown, and I used to have this on DVD, and I picked it up probably sometime last year or so on Blu-ray. This is a Vinegar Syndrome release. They do a real bang-up job with their movies. The movie stars Roddy Piper. He's a very sterile man. Sterile, not sterile. Wow, I can't think of the word. He has a lot of sperm. He's virile. That's what I'm trying to say. He's a very virile man, and they have captured him on a sexual harassment charge, I believe. And the government pretty much ties his hands and says to him, we'll let you go on all these charges for, I guess, whatever, groping women or whatever the hell he did. They don't really get into it. If you go out on this mission and impregnate these women, because now the apocalypse has happened and there's these frogs and weird humanoids, and we need to repopulate the earth for the humans. So there's like this government agency that's like all these like nurses that are sort of like soldiers, and two of them bring Roddy Piper's character, Sam Hell, to Frogtown to rescue this group of very fertile, that's the word I was looking for earlier, I think, fertile women, to impregnate them and kick off some more reproduction during the apocalypse. They do go a little bit into like why it's the wasteland at the beginning of the film, why, you know, things happened and the bomb went off and the two countries or whatever were arguing, and sort of like a Mad Max or Road Warrior type of intro. And then it kicks off into them going into Frogtown and trying to rescue these fertile women. And along the way, he sort of gets seduced by some of the women in the med tech group, med group. The main woman is Sandra, I want to say it's Bergdahl. Sandal, not Sandra, Bergman, excuse me, who was also in the original Conan movie, Conan the Barbarian, right? Because the Destroyer was the second one, I think. She was the main woman in that movie. And some of the special effects are pretty cool. The frog people are pretty good looking, considering that it's, you know, practical effects and it's like a low budget kind of schlock. But if you liked something like Battle for the Lost Planet or Mutant War, this is definitely a step up from that. It's more coherent, more fun, better, you know, quality, better special effects, and a more interesting and engaging story. Roddy Piper is just great. He always plays like a fun kind of off-the-wall badass with like a funny sense of humor. So I really like this movie. I think if you like post-apocalyptic films, you know, A Boy and His Dog, A Road Warrior, even something like Battle for the Lost Planet, I would definitely check out Hell Comes to Frogtown. I used to own it on DVD, like I said, and I liked it enough to get an upgrade. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention. It has a newly scanned and restored 4K from its 35mm interpositive, an audio commentary with director Donald G. Jackson and writer-producer Randall Frakes, Mean and Green, an interview with Ronald Frakes, Grappling with Green Gargantuans, a video interview with lead actor Roddy Piper. I have to watch that. Amphibian Armageddon, a video interview with actor Brian Frank. Creature Feature Creator, a video interview with FX artist Steve Wang. Extended scenes and original trailers, subtitles, and reversible artwork. A really fun one, guys. If you're a Roddy Piper fan, if you're a post-apocalyptic fan, check out Hell Comes to Frogtown. You will not be disappointed. Good action, good humor, good special effects. I dig it, sucker. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.